Hi book lovers, and welcome or welcome back to choosing our last monthly TBR for 2024 with our lovely TBR jar. I am super excited, like I've been just itching to draw another TBR. And I really can't believe it's already the last one of this year, and also how empty our TBR jar is looking. Like it started up here, I had so many prompts, and I'm definitely gonna fill it also with new prompts for the new year. But for now, let's start, and I'm gonna scooch over. And you may see that not only is my TBR shelf overflowing, also we have some lovely book covers up here, and that is because I really need this monthly TBR to give me books that are either the Christmas books that I want to read or my end of the year TBR books. And I actually ordered these two already because they're two of my 24 books I wanted to read in 2024 that I haven't read yet. And because they're not here yet, I put pictures up so I don't forget, because otherwise I will forget if I don't see them. So yeah, a very overwhelming TBR shelf, but we're gonna try our best to reduce this shelf. So let's start. I hope you can see properly. Let me push you to the side a little bit more. And let's start with the first one. Oh, I love this noise so much. All right. The first one is gonna be Read a Dark Academia. Okay, a Dark Academia. Immediately I know which one I'm gonna choose, and that is The Atlas 6 by Olivier Blake. And I'm pretty sure this is Dark Academia. I mean, this is also fantasy, but I think this is also considered Dark Academia, at least that's what I heard. I mean, obviously I haven't read this yet, and it's also the only one on my shelf that would actually fit this category, I'm pretty sure. And since this is on my 24 books I want to read in 2024 that I haven't read yet, I am more than happy to put this on my TBR. I wanted to read this for so long. I've been really interested in this series, but I think because Olivier Blake's writing is always described as a bit more difficult and not as easy to get in, I've been a bit hesitant, but I am so excited to get into this series. Starting out very good, let's choose prompt number 2. And I'm gonna choose 6 books, by the way, if I haven't said that at the beginning. A Sapphic Romance. Oh, that is so great, guys. I am so excited. Like, these are the prompts that I want, because actually with my Christmas books, I have 2 Sapphic romances that I want to read in December. And the 2 that I have here are either Kiss Her Once for Me by Alison Cochran, if that's her name. And the other one is Make the Season Bright by Ashley Herring Blake. And since I want to read both of them, it really doesn't matter which one I'm gonna put on my monthly TBR, because if I don't read them now in December, I will obviously wait till next December. These are Christmas romances. I'm not gonna read them in January. So I need to get to both of them. But which one do I want to put on the monthly TBR? Just because I love the cover of this one a little bit more, I'm gonna go with this one. But really, I want to read both anyway, so you know, could have been either one. But yeah, I'm gonna add Make the Season Bright by Ashley Herring Blake to the TBR. And I think this is like a second chance romance between these two women that have actually also been engaged, and they're both musicians, and they're stuck in the same house because, I don't know, if like family or their dates that bring them along. But anyway, there's forced proximity around the Christmas season, and I really enjoy Ashley Herring Blake's writing, and I'm just excited for this one. This monthly TBR, love it so far. All right, book number 3. A book everyone seems to have read but you. Is Beartown a book that everyone's read? I feel like it's getting a lot more hype now, but I don't think everyone has like read it, and I'm super late to the game. I think I could put Archer's Voice on my monthly TBR. Like, this is definitely a book everyone's read but me. But I don't know if I'm like in the mood for this for December, especially because I have so many other books I want to read. So let me see if there is something else I could put on my monthly TBR. Oh my god. So I could also do One Dark Window by Rachel Gillag, because I feel like everyone's read this series, especially the first one, since this came out last year, I think, and it was pretty hyped back then as well. And the other Oh, it actually came out in 2022, but I feel like last year everyone read this. I really, really want to get to this one. Like, this is also one of the books that I want to read before the year ends. I actually think I'm really gonna love this, so I already got the second one. I feel like also Rock, Paper, Scissors is a pretty popular thriller that a lot of people already read and I haven't. So I might do this one actually, since I really want to knock this one off from my 24 books I wanted to read in 2024. So I'm between these two. I'm gonna read Archer's Voice at some point, and I feel like this would be the truest to this prompt, but I just, like, December is not gonna be the month where I read this, I'm sorry. So I am between these two, and I want to read both of them, but I feel like I should choose this one since I need to read this a bit more in 2024 than this one. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Rock, Paper, Scissors by why are names so difficult for me? By Alice Feeney. It's not like as popular maybe, but I still think this fits the prompt. I'm gonna put this here. All right, let's choose prompt number 4. What do we have here? Start a new book series. Okay, let's start a new book series because it's not like that I'm in the middle of so many. But let me see what we have here where I could start a new book series. Definitely One Dark Window is an option, also an excellent option. Let me see what else is on my end of the year TBR that might fit this prompt. I know which one. I know which one I want to read. I'm so glad that I had a look, because as much as I want to read this, and I really, really do, I need to get to the books from my 2024 list. And I have a Kennedy Ryan book on this list, and I didn't really specify which one I wanted to read. I just wanted to try her out as an author, and I looked up her series, and I'm very interested in, like, mainly all her books, to be honest, but I think a good starting point might be the Hook series, or whatever that's called, or the Grip trilogy. And because it's the end of the year and we're literally running out of time to read, I think I would love to start with the Grip trilogy, because the first one, Flow, is just like a prequel, kind of like a novella. I can definitely knock this one off before the year ends, and I think I'm gonna do that more towards the end of the year, because I have a slight feeling once I start that trilogy, I want to read the rest immediately. So I'm gonna put Flow up here as well. I already downloaded this one on my Kindle, but I haven't started it yet. So I actually feel really, really great with that one. Let's continue this streak with book number 5, I want to say. It's difficult to see if not all of these books are up here, but I guess I can count still to 6. So book number 5. A book you read with a friend, a buddy read basically. I mean, I'm not really buddy reading any of these books, to be honest. I'm buddy reading the Magnolia Parks series, and the other book series that I'm buddy reading is the Chestnut Spring series. Powerless was the last one. I don't know what the next one is called. Maybe, no, Reckless was the first. Anyway, the next one with Winter and Theo, and I am so excited for that book. And I could definitely do that one, but I don't know if my buddy that I'm buddy reading this with is even finished with Powerless yet. So I might bend this prompt a little bit, because another series that I plan to buddy read is the Natural series, and the friend that I'm gonna read this with, I think she will absolutely love the series. And I might have started this already, and I'm slightly addicted to this series, which is great because I have to read so many other things, but I can't stop thinking about the characters, and I really, really, really want to finish up this series because it's just that good. So I'm currently at the 3rd book, and I think I'm gonna add the 4th book, which I think is called Bad Blood, onto my December TBR, because technically I am buddy reading the series, even though I'm a lot further than my friend that I'm reading the series with. But I'm happy with this one because I love that series, and I think I'm gonna continue with that one anyways, so I might as well just add it to my monthly TBR. So far, honestly guys, one of the best monthly TBRs. This is what I needed, like books that I kind of have to read in December anyway. So let's choose book number 6, and the last one for today. And the last one actually for this year. Crazy to think. Okay, give us a good one. It's gonna be this prompt. Oh, actually, there are two. No, guys. A book on my yearly TBR? Like, what? This is amazing. This is what I needed. This is so good. Thank you, Jar. Let's have a look again, because I don't know all of them out of my head. Oh, actually, I don't really have to have a look. I know that Beartown is on my yearly TBR, and I really, really want to read Beartown. Like, I've heard so many great things. This is also going to be my first Frederick Bachman book, and I just have a feeling that I'm gonna love his writing. I ordered this one already anyway, and it's gonna come in a few days, so more than happy to add this one. And this is such a great monthly TBR. And I mean, I say that every month because I'm an optimist. Obviously, I say this, I'm hopeful, but I feel like next month, so December's TBR, is gonna be the month where I will read all the books. I said it, and I mean, obviously, that's always the goal, but sometimes it's difficult, especially as a mood reader, but I'm also excited for all the books. So let's recap the books that I chose. And the first two are ones that are on their way to me, but they're currently in the mail, and that is Beartown by Frederick Bachman, and also Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alice Feeney. Then we have Make the Season Bright by Ashley Herring Blake, a Christmas romance I'm very excited for. And I'm also excited for The Atlas 6 by Olivia Blake. And downloaded already on my Kindle is Flow by Kennedy Ryan. And for my buddy read, I added the last book out of the Natural series, which I will have to get, but I was planning to do that anyways. So that one concludes the 6 books I want to read in December, and I am excited. I am so pumped. Like, this monthly TBR looks amazing. I hope you guys had fun watching this video. Let me know what you want to read in December, the last month of the year. Do you also plan to read any Christmas books? Definitely let me know in the comments, and also give this video a like and subscribe for more bookish content in the future. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!